We are the fellas of the JawJackinShow, man. I am Duke of the Flair. This is
King 03062.
And we have a special guest today, man. We are in Dallas, Texas today, and we are interviewing
Terrill Knighton. Everybody calls me TK.
TK.
We got an opportunity to meet this gentleman this weekend, man, and this guy has a lot to offer, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have conversations with people and you don't get anything from the conversation, but this gentleman, I got to really drill him. I got to ask him questions, and you know, it just, everything just sounded like it worked, right? And it definitely sounds like he can help with anything that you have going on. So tell us a little bit about what you have going on, what are your services, and what do you have to offer, Mr. TK?
Okay, well, I do financial services, insurance and investments, and all that kind of great stuff. Been doing that for 30 years. But I also, I'm an NLP instructor, which is neuro-linguistic programming. I teach a lot of self-development, and I like to help people. I like to help people overcome limiting beliefs. I like to help people change the way they think, and so that's what I do. That's what I do.
So I see that recently, you recently got into the trucking. How long have you been into trucking, right? Because this is definitely a trucking conference. And how did you get into that? I see you're successful at different other things.
Well, I have a really good friend of mine who has his own business. And long story, he got into trucking and he told me, you need to go get your CDL. And we such good friends that I didn't do it right away, but I noticed he stopped talking about truckers. I'm like, this joker making some money. I'm like, you know, I don't want to be left behind, right? I'm like, he making some money, like, cause when he like, I ain't even with you, like, I'm gonna let you. He didn't say that, but I think it was the energy. I was like, I'm gonna go get the CDL.
Right.
So I'm out there in the hot sun last July, getting the CDL, trying to do that in my other business. Everybody's like, where you at? Where you at? I'm like, oh, I'll call you back. Click. I'm in the truck. People call, all right, let me call you back. I was like, I can't call you back, get out of the truck. So anyways, I got in there. So I've been in a bit. I got my license in September, and I started my company in December. We should have our authority by the end of this month. We're buying a truck next month. We're gonna be rolling, but yeah, that's what we're doing.
So, being a businessman and having multiple coals in the fire, right? You got a business here, you got a business there. Being that it's an all trucking conference, what kind of hurdles do you feel like you run into when it comes to trying to run multiple successful businesses or opportunities out here?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is just going to be able to manage your time. And the thing is, when you're going to do multiple things, you got to have a team. So I've got two guys that are my business partners. We all do. Everybody can't be a quarterback. Everybody can't be the receiver. Everybody can't be running back. So we all do different things. So Earl, he does all the finance and payroll, all the bank stuff. Okay, he handles all of that. Jesse's like my project manager, and I'm like the front guy. You know, going out getting business, making connections, all that kind of stuff. So we work together as a team. And yeah, but you got to have people around you because you can't. You gotta have to take that, but you can't try to do everything because you don't have that type of time, and you don't have expertise in every area. So you got to try to mix it up.
Yeah,
so there are a lot of individuals out there, right, who weren't given who weren't given jewels or given advice as a kid. Me myself, right? You know what I'm saying? I had a father and a mother, but you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really given advice. I was really just told to get out there and do it myself. Go ahead and make something happen for yourself, and wasn't really given a route, right? So what advice would you give out there to the young people who are not given advice?
Great question.
Well, the bottom line is it boils down to desire. Okay, and so if you want to be successful, if you want to learn, the information is everywhere. I mean, you got YouTube. I mean, I learned how to cook during the pandemic watching YouTube videos. I was like, man, I want some lemon pepper wings. I just started Googling. I watched about 3 YouTubes. I said, I'm going to do this one. And damn it, I got some lemon pepper wings. And my kids like, Dad, it's like wing stuff. I'm like, oh, you can put down floors. I mean, everything's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you got Audible books. You got everything. But it really boils down to desire. So I think you gotta seek it, and then you gotta try to find people that are doing what you're doing. You with me? So you remember P. Diddy? He worked for Andre Harrell at Uptown Records for free. He took the train from DC to New York because he just trying to learn the business. And so we got somebody who wants to work with this girl, Mary J. Blige, and see if you can do something with this group, Jodeci. You with me? But he did it for free. We always want to get paid up front, but you got to figure out how can you bring value first. You can't just bring. How are you bringing any value to the table? And sometimes you just got to work for free. So let's say you got to do it with a roofing company. You want to be in a roofing company. Say, man, can I just work for you? Can I intern with you? I don't even need to get paid. You don't have to pay me that much. And just work like they're paying you lots and lots of money because you're working to learn. Yeah, that's the key.
Respect.
So you did mention that besides trucking, you are into financial advising and some of the other things. So where can people find you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your handles? Where can people find you? If they want to get a consultation, what are some of the major services that you offer?
So now I'm about to let everybody down. I apologize in advance.
Yes.
I'm gonna let y'all down. Okay, I'm 52 years old, and Yeah, I'm working on social
We'll
media.
post it because we have it
Okay,
all.
you know, I mean, I do have an Instagram. It's Terrill Knighton. I don't even have a proper handle. I got my whole doggone name on there. You know what I mean? I'm on Facebook, but you can Google me.
That's it.
And you can find my
It'll
office
work.
numbers and everything if you just Google me.
Listen.
I got a long Google, but I'm sorry, I got to work on that. I'm just old guy. Sorry about that.
You got a team. You got a team.
Yeah, I actually do have a lady that's working on that for me, though.
You
I just didn't get it done in
Wise
time.
words from TK Terrill Knighton. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we appreciate you though, man.
Man, thank you for coming out, man, dropping jewels, man.
Oh,
It's not too many people in the community who can just share this information, right? I just feel like in a lot of the situations we're in, we just have that crab in the barrel bucket mentality, right? You know what I'm saying? Where we're not willing to help each other. We want to be the top dog. And you know, I just love the fact that you're just willing to just
It's that JawJackinShow. It's that JawJackinShow. It's that JawJackinShow. You already know, like